Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's Mr.BuyTheDip back here with another video. I know I have been gone for a few days, okay? Things happen. We need to regain our momentum. We need to rearrange just a few things to let you guys know that this stock is one that's going to $100, $110. My target for the stock is $110. Mid-2026 to end of 2026, I'm taking the stock to $110, okay? First things first, if you're in CashApp or TradingView, I need you to pay very close attention to Uber, okay? Down 2.5%. On the weekly, we're down 2.7. This is a drop-off, okay? A lot of people call this, correction, whatever you want to call it. 91.88 is a very attractive zone for this stock. Yearly, they're up 30%, okay? But when a stock is barely touching 100, guess what's going to drive it to $100? Buyers, right? That psychological zone we always talk about. Now, I like to compare that price level to Walmart. I want you guys to look at Walmart, for example. That $100 level is always a nice way to look at these stocks that are near that 90 level zone. Okay, we had a double top right here, 99, 99. This is called a double top, a long double top. I looked at this on the charts. I looked at this on TradingView. Okay, so we look at June, right? We attempt 100 and we are just shy off of it. Okay, we attempted in July, we are just shy off of it. When we go down to $94, my buyers need to step in. This was a nice buying opportunity. You could have made 30-40% in 1 month. You're beating the S&P 500 with just one play, guys. This is something you cannot let go, right? When we're talking about clocking in every day, getting $20 an hour, $18 an hour, this right here, if you would have just bought this correction, this dip, after we attempted second time, okay? We attempt at 99 level second time. And this is going to happen with Uber. I look at Uber as, it's in that zone, right? 92, 96, we go back down. This might go back up to 90, 95, 96, go right back down to 88, okay? For Walmart, it's 99 to 94. For Uber, it's going to be 96 to 98 or 96 to 95 to 86. That is where you buy more. I've already got in at 92.63, 92.23, whatever the average cost is, but I'm not worried too much about that. The game starts now. I got in just so I can get a quick flip, right? I can get a nice percentage back on my money, 3-4%. But if that doesn't happen, I'm going to average down because I know this business is going to do great. Now, it's in the transportation industry sector. Okay, so a lot of times I don't really invest in this industry sector, but I am this time because I'm understanding the business model. Okay, I'm very tech heavy, you guys, but I'm not going to put out a stock that is not going to where I think it's going to go out, okay? You do not need 10, 15 stocks to change your life. 1 or 2 stocks, 100 shares, 1,000 shares. You buy optional on those, buy puts on those, your life has changed, right? Now, I'm going to rank these, okay? I'm going to rank the importance of the business, and I'm going to explain to you guys why I'm investing even at $92. That's a little high, right? But I'm still going to invest at $92, okay? So, understanding the business model. You can be self-employed, okay? You can be self-employed working for Uber, and they're expanding. You set your own schedules. This is looked over as people's side income, their side hustle. So you always have employees, okay? Now, colleges, right? You have let's say you have a lot of colleges nearby, downtown area near those colleges, whatever. Those are some of the key areas where Uber drivers are usually around, or airports, and that is never going to be dead. Okay, now if we talk about competitors, you got Lyft and you got Tesla robo-taxi. 9 times out of 10, if Tesla wants to have a robo-taxi, how dangerous do you think people are going to feel getting into a car that's driving by itself? I'll tell you that right now. I'm not getting in that car, right? I don't know what that car is going to do. It's probably going to lock me up and go 110 miles down the highway, right? So people are not as comfortable with the idea of Tesla stepping in and taking over what Uber can do. So understanding the business model is very important. Now we talk about earnings. Management spills very good info on their earnings. They have good management. They have nice growth revenue, and they have nice way to produce. This company knows how to produce, right? So if a company has good business model and they have good earnings with good management, that is a good sign of a nice company to invest in. Now, weekly volatility, I give this a 6. Not very important if you're a midterm and long-term investor. This play is for my midterm swing traders, people who want to take this to a flip for 4 to 5 months, 6 to 7 months. As y'all know, that's what I do here. I don't really like to day trade, even though I could get in a day trade, make 3 to 4% of my money, and hit the sell button and be done for the day. But most importantly, I like to mid swing, right? Because I look at these patterns, I look at these levels right here, 92, 90, 92 being retested, and we go back to 96, right? These levels, and I like to look at these levels and make decisions based on these levels. Now, if we go down in September, we cannot break $82 a share. I do not want to see the stock below $82 a share, because then we literally break half of what we've been up this year. Okay, so that's like the worst case scenario. I do not want to see that happen, which it could, right, if we have tariff news and all stuff like this going on. But other than that, their strength is global leader, and I really like it's the component of being a large company. Their diversification is pretty good. Okay, so my target is literally $110, and I have this target set and done. If your target is not 110, 105, you need to be able to point that out right now. Because when the stock runs up another 20, 19, 18%, you don't want to sit around and not take profits, you guys. Because that is one thing that's going to separate you from others, right? If you're just looking at your profit going up and up and up and up, you need to have a target. My target is 110 for the stock. I'm going to either sell all my shares and get out, and just play options on this stock then, or I'm going to sell at least 2 shares. I'm going to show my position to you guys tomorrow, okay? Now, why invest in Uber? The global leader, okay, one of the largest company in their industry sector, right? When we talk about best AI gaming side of things, we talk about NVIDIA, okay? When we talk about one of the best ETFs, we talk about S&P 500. We talk about QQQ for tech industry sectors, right? When we talk about the transportation sector, you're going to talk about Uber, okay? You can talk about Lyft all you want, but Lyft is not where Uber is, right? So here's a few things to consider. Volatility, the stock can swing a lot. Keep that in mind. All these stocks swing a lot. It's a long-term play and a mid-term play, so focus on growth and market dominance. And Uber does not pay dividends, just so you know. So if that matters for you, which I don't really think matters, if you want to mid-term swing it, if you're really looking for dividends, just go invest in Walmart, be long on it. I'm going to reveal my Uber investment soon, and I got that on Robinhood, but this is on Cash App. You guys know I love my Cash App investors because that is where I started from. I am still holding some money on Cash App. As you guys can see, I'm holding S&P 500 still. I'm up 11% on this. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Make sure you are staying on your charts. Trading you plays a key role. And when we talk about a stock like Uber, where they have millions of people on a membership program, and you can get on your charts and kind of pinpoint these levels and understand the business model, understand their earnings, understand the targets. It gets really, really, really fun. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. This stock is going to 100, 105, 110. We out. We gonna make our money. Go to options, flip it some more, and have fun. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.